Hey everybody, welcome back to The Joyful Candle. I am talking about ambered apple and walnut this evening. So I have been burning this candle non-stop for like the last, 3 or 4 days. And I'm about halfway through. Honestly, this is the quickest I have burned through a Kringle candle in this 2-wick large jar. I have been really happy with this fragrance, so I can't wait to jump in and kind of talk about it. This is a Fall Reserve 2025 that is launching here on September 18th at noon Eastern Time. And this is ambered apple and walnut in their large 2-wick reserve format. I believe these are 22 ounce, these large classic jars. And for those of you who don't know, the black jars are, besides Halloween, the black jars are their reserve fragrances, which just means that they're supposed to be a little bit more elevated, a little bit more higher strength of scent oils, a little bit higher quality of scent oils. So they're supposed to be more of like a luxury version or collection among the Kringle options. So anyways, back to this scent. Ambered apple and walnut is releasing here in this Fall Reserve launch on September 18th. So let's talk about what I think of this fragrance. I'm gonna read through the scent notes. So let's start with the scent notes of top, sweet apple, peach, and caramel. Mid notes of praline, coffee, and walnut. Base notes of buttered woods, whipped mocha, brown sugar, and amber. So I am absolutely loving this fragrance. I also want to read through the scent description so you guys can kind of get a feel for what Kringle describes this scent or this candle as. So it says ambered apple and walnut, a rich, luscious blend of sweet apple and caramel with cozy, nutty praline and toasted walnut. Soft notes of mocha and amber create a smooth, inviting finish, comforting, aromatic, and truly irresistible. Honestly, I think that's a great description of this fragrance. Right off the bat, I get mostly an ambery, nutty, tart apple. So I would say that the caramel in this fragrance is not, it's more of an accompanying scent note in this fragrance. It's not a top note. It's not like a true caramel apple like Cider Lane. This is very unique. And I get, mostly you can kind of see the walnuts here on the outside of the apple. I get that nutty praline, that toasted nutty scent with the apple and a little bit of caramel. I don't necessarily get a coffee fragrance. I feel like, again, that's more of like a accompanying note in this that's really adding some depth to this fragrance. Maybe with that mocha, I don't really get any sort of chocolate notes. Buttered woods is kind of an interesting note. I feel like maybe there is kind of a woody base to this fragrance, but I get mostly sweet, kind of tart apple with praline and amber. Those are really what stand out to me. So it's really nice. If you like apple fragrances, I think you would really like this. It's very unique. As you can see, it's been burning absolutely perfectly. This is Kringle to a T, 100% soy, gorgeous wax pool, perfect burn. I've had absolutely no wick issues at all. This fragrance for me, I had heard that it was supposed to be a little bit lighter with strength and throw. So I've mostly been burning it in my master bathroom, which is not super small, but definitely more of a confined space. And it's been throwing great. I actually feel like it's traveled out of the master bathroom into the master bedroom and out the master bedroom into the hallway. So I would say, like when I would walk by my bedroom, I could smell it immediately. I would honestly give this a medium to high strength, honestly more towards the high end. and throw. I mean, if it's coming out of 2 rooms and I can smell it, I'm gonna rate that like a 9. So I've been really, really, really happy with this fragrance, and I would really recommend it if you like caramel apple, but you also like kind of a nutty finish and something a little bit more unique. It's delicious. I have been really, really impressed. I will say I also noticed on cold that peach note, that little bit of that peach fragrance. I don't notice that as much when it's burning. I get more of that apple and kind of fruity, I don't know, that crisp tart apple is really what I get. Every once in a while I'll get kind of a hint of that peach, but it's more of the juiciness of the peach and the crisp apple that kind of come together and just create this beautiful tart apple amber fragrance. So if you like nutty fragrances, if you like apple, I would highly recommend trying this. I think it's been really kind of a pleasant surprise for me. I honestly was kind of expecting it to be just another caramel apple scent, and it's not that at all. So I've been really, really happy with this. Like I was saying before, this scent does launch September 18th at noon Eastern Standard Time. If you guys would like to purchase this, you can absolutely use my code JOYFULCANDLE15. That will get you 15% off any of the new fragrances that are launching on September 18th. That is an affiliate discount code, so if you guys use that, I do make a small commission, so thank you so much in advance for supporting my channel. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know. I would really, really recommend this. So honestly, if you're not a gourmand lover, I think you would really like this. It's definitely more of like an ambery apple with a little bit of nuttiness. So it's a great transitional kind of fragrance for someone who doesn't love like a really heavy foodie gourmand. So all of that to say, it's a thumbs up for me. I'd probably repurchase this if I got the chance. So if you guys would like to pick this up, it will be available on the 18th. And that's all I have to say. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night, and I'll see you in the next video.